Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, today is February 6th. Today, actually, not only is it February 6th, but I think next week is Valentine's Day. Yeah, so I think maybe I'll do a love reading next week with certain decks for clarity, not because of just love itself, but just clarity, okay, and understanding. I don't really do a lot of them, so I'm thinking about it because I just realized that today is the 6th and tomorrow will be the 7th and 7 days after that is the 14th. So yeah, Saturday will be Valentine's Day. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Okay, we've made it to the end of the week. All right, guys, I will be using the Sacred Symbols for Divination and Meditation Oracle deck. So let's jump into it and see what you guys might need to know. Okay, this might give you some clarity and understanding when it comes to your path and what's going on at this time. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What clarity and understanding can you give them whenever they see this or get this message? And always protect the collective no matter what on their journey, okay? Thank you, Spirit. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know when it comes to February 6th? What energy do they need clarity about when it comes to February 6th, please? Thank you. All right, so we have fire energy, okay? Something about fire energy, either you're a fire sign or maybe you have fire placements, but there is something about you trusting at this time. Now, I don't know if someone is lacking faith in a situation, but there is something about needing to trust the situation that you're in at this moment, okay? Now, for some of you that resonate with this message, the number 9 is very significant when it comes to like service. So there is something about you guys, maybe you guys have fire placements, and there is something about you servicing other people. Okay, this could be like, you know, humanitarian work, light worker, healer type of energy. For some of you guys, trusting in the process is significant too when it comes to, you know, going through spiritual lessons, breaking certain illusions, okay? And also when it comes to like you rebuilding yourself more stronger, okay? And also, you know, going through those breakthroughs because of the lessons that you had to go through with the challenges. But even when you add these numbers together into a single digit, this is talking about spirituality. Some of you have an inner knowing when it comes to your awakening, and also when it comes to you awakening your spiritual gifts. So Spirit is saying to trust in divine timing, okay? There's something about a past life connection. Now, some of you guys may resonate with this. Pyramids are very significant, and I think of like ancient Egypt, okay? There's something about past life energy with knowledge. So there is something about knowledge and wisdom. Some of you guys could have a lot of knowledge and wisdom, or there's something about you sharing your knowledge and wisdom. But again, pyramids are very significant. Egypt could be very significant too, okay? Or just even just Africa on a whole, okay? But take what resonates with that, right? The number 5 is also significant when it comes to change. Now, there's something about a foundation shift, or there's something about having more freedom within your structure, okay? Yeah, death. So again, there's something about you guys with endings and new beginnings, okay? The number 9 is very heavy in this energy, okay? So again, some of you guys could have went through a situation where you guys ended something, and it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could have just been a pattern, or there's just certain things that you've ended, okay, that you are no longer allowing or bringing into this new energy. So even when it comes to like pattern recognition, some of you guys are stopping certain patterns because you guys are aware. Okay, you guys know that maybe you guys are aware of these patterns, or there is something also about knowing that you have a gift and you guys are needing to step into that gift, okay? Yeah, shift, okay? So like I said, there's a shift in the energy, 9 again. Okay, so someone could be seeing like angel number 999, okay? For some of you guys, you may have water and fire placements in your chart with the number 18. This is talking about karmic balance. So again, material and spiritual alignment is very significant. Some of you guys could be wanting to wear more copper, or the color copper and bronze. I think it's bronzolite. Could be very significant, okay? Even when it comes to like spirit alignment, right? Like you guys are in alignment. And also there's something about you guys having fairness when it comes to receiving justice and balance, okay? So again, there's something about there's an exchange with balance, okay, and justice. So for some of you guys, being in nature could be very significant. Now, I did say something about, for some of you guys, when it comes to transmuting energy, okay, like I said, pain. Some of you guys could have went through certain things where you guys are transmuting energy. Now, whatever lessons that you guys have learned, you guys could be using that, like I said, to transmute your new beginning. So the number 44 talks about protection, like 444. But not only is it just protection, this is about stability. This is about you guys building long-term foundations and also having patience while you guys are building stability or building some type of structure, whether this is within yourself or whether this is in a business or within a home situation. But know that there is a shift, okay? For some of you guys, this is about your karmic path, okay? Stepping into your power is very significant when it comes to leadership, when it comes to discipline, when it comes to strength, and also when it comes to, you know, your abundance, right? For some of you guys, this is a new life, okay? So like I said, pyramids are very significant. You know, Egypt is very significant when it comes to history, when it comes to ancestry, when it comes to knowledge, okay? The Ankh symbol may resonate for some of you. Some of you may have it as like a ring or maybe like a necklace, or there's something about you buying something with an Ankh symbol, or you guys are connected to the Ankh symbol, okay? But again, when it comes to spirituality, there's something about you stepping into a new life or being able to have a spiritual reset. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That's confirmation for some of you. Yeah, some of you guys are going through a transformation with the number 19. This is completion of self. So this is about Phoenix energy. Okay, some of you guys may resonate with the Phoenix, okay? Or there's something about you finding out that you guys have Phoenix energy, especially when it comes to like your purpose, right? So for some of you guys, when it comes to like endings and beginnings, you guys are stepping into your own empowerment. This is fulfillment, and this is also rebirth, okay? I did mention something about you guys having like a renewal in your energy. So this is about starting over for some of you guys as well. Okay, yeah, so divine masculine energy, this is about taking action. You could be the divine masculine watching this, whether you're a female or a male, or there's something about a divine masculine energy when it comes to moving forward or taking action, okay? Now, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This could just resonate for everybody in general when it comes to taking that leap of faith. Okay, again, this is about partnerships. This is about balance. Okay, now this could be balance within yourself, or this is about what it is that you do. Okay, so something to do with teamwork and partnership alignment, and also when it comes to like intuitive communication. Okay, soulmate energy wanted to show up as well. So there is something about a divine masculine and a soulmate energy. Okay. Yeah, so whatever this energy is, it's bringing in good fortune, number 13. Okay, again, this is about transformation and rebirth through change. Some of you guys are alchemists with the transmuting energy as well. And there's also something about you able to go through transformations because of the challenges that you go through. Okay, so some of you guys are healing through surrendering, and also we have divinity when it comes to divine partnerships. Okay, so especially with the number 2, for some of you guys, there's a divine partnership that you guys could be either working on or working with, or there's something about you being the divine partnership within yourself. Okay, coming home to self is significant as well. And also when it comes to like remembering who you are is significant. Yeah, divine feminine. So yeah, there's something about balancing. For some reason, when I think of this number 2, the number 6, right? Coming home to self, like I said, the number 6 talks about, you know, health, wellness, fitness, again, your daily routines, okay, your work habits, and also how you give service to other people. For some of you guys, this is also talking about coming home to self and also having more compassion for yourself, right? When it comes to giving and receiving, some of you guys are learning to be in that energy. And also when it comes to your leadership, some of you guys are doing things that are more heart-centered, okay, that, you know, resonate with you or connect with you on a deeper level, okay? And because of this now, with this energy, I was going to say that it reminds me of angel number 1212, because when I think of the number 12, this is talking about being like the archetype of the student of balance, okay? And even when it comes to like learning, this is about, you know, learning to balance your masculine and feminine energy, okay? Or even when it comes to masculine and feminine harmony, you know, that is also significant too. I'm going to see if I can get one more card and see what else shows up. By the way, I hear someone banging. I don't know if, like I said, I live in an apartment, so I do apologize if you guys can hear like a lot of banging in the background. Ignore it if you can, but I wish there was a way to like block out certain sounds so you guys don't hear certain things. Like I can hear it, but I don't know if you guys can hear it, so I'm just letting you guys know just in case. But yeah, divine feminine and masculine energy when it comes to balancing. And also some of you guys could have water and fire placements in your chart as well. And that could be also a sign where you guys are learning to balance out both these energies as well too. Yeah, so psychic also wanted to show up, okay, and magic. Yeah, some of you guys have like psychic abilities or magic, okay, about you. And because of this energy, this is something about creativity and also you guys having like an ability to self-express yourself through your art or through your voice, okay? Something about communication and being able to storytell, even when it comes to like getting people to be inspired, okay? Now, some of you guys are creators or some of you guys are inspirers, you guys are artists, communicators, okay? Some of you guys are public speakers, but whatever it is when it comes to like you stepping into this energy, it's showing, okay? I did also mention the number 12. Okay, so even when it comes to like your psychic abilities, learning to tap into that more and being comfortable in that. We have air at the bottom of the deck and we also have boundaries. So like I said, when it comes to communication, some of you guys could be stepping into this new energy when it comes to this. Communicating, also being adaptable with the number 28. But also when it comes to your boundaries, there's something about you having boundaries maybe with an air sign. Now, take what resonates with that because I'm just reading it how it's showing up. Either boundaries with communication could be very significant or boundaries with an air sign could be very significant, but you guys know something. Okay, there's something about you guys seeing something for what it is. Either you're the air sign or you guys are dealing with an air sign. I'm going to say that it is someone who has fire and water placements who could be dealing with an air sign, or there is something about fire water placements when it comes to communication and having boundaries. Okay, but know that luck is on your side. Okay, so if there is something to do with you having boundaries when it comes to air placements or an air sign, and again, you could be the air sign in this energy, so it's not like I'm here talking bad about air signs. Please know that it doesn't matter what placement you have, there is always going to be good and bad in all placements, okay? People will meet cancers and just group cancers in one lump sum and say, I hate cancers because they're emotional. Oh, all right, well, you know, sometimes you meet us and you hate us, and sometimes you meet us and you like us. It is what it is, right? So, I mean, it is what it is, right? So, again, some of you guys, like I said, you guys could be dealing with an air sign or you are the air sign and you guys have boundaries at this time, or just, you know, showing up when it comes to boundaries. Okay, needing to have your boundaries up is very significant and protecting your energy is also significant. Okay, but communication could be very significant too. Maybe someone has boundaries in the way that they communicate and they could possibly be an air sign. Okay, but yeah, take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. I am going to end it here though, so again, please take what resonates with you guys whenever you see the video or message. And again, thank you for supporting my page and what it is that I'm trying to create and build for not only just me, but for the community, for the collective. Again, you know, every generation changes, so sometimes it's good to have people that are, you know, like-minded when it comes to thinking, when it comes to community, trying to build communities up, trying to uplift communities up, and also share knowledge and wisdom. You know, when it comes to having accessibility, not everybody has access to certain things. So, you know, the way that I look at it is, you know, it's good to have wealth, okay, when it comes to education. Okay, education is something that I feel like a lot of people should have, whether this is like basic knowledge or, you know, you're the smartest person in the room. But I think just having a little bit of knowledge and understanding goes a little bit of a long way. Okay, so take whatever resonates with you guys. And again, like I said, thank you for supporting what it is that I'm doing. You guys can follow me on TikTok and on YouTube. Those are the only platforms that I have for social media, and my website, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. All right, guys, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a fabulous Friday. Oh, that's a new one. I might start using that one now. Okay, but yeah, have a fabulous Friday, guys. Bye.